No, seriously, Trisha, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm so sick and tired of these fucking parents that think they can tell us how to teach their kids. Like, excuse me, it is my job to indoctrinate children from ages K through 12 and then send them to the real world, aka college, where they get more indoctrination and then go into the real world. So that's my job. I'm here to indoctrinate, not teach, and it's not up to the parents to decide what we indoctrinate their kids with, because it's just what we're supposed to do. Okay, it is a public school. Okay, it is a government-funded, government-run school. Okay, public schools are government institutions. You send your kids to a government institution for 12 fucking years. Okay, or more if they fail a grade or something. You know, so they're bound to just grow up with the ideologies that we present them, and that should be that. Okay, and if I want to teach kids critical race theory and teach kids how to be racist, I'm going to do that, okay? I want to teach all of our kids that they are racist. And if they're black, I want to teach them that they are oppressed. And that they will never get anywhere unless they suck the white man's dick. That is my job, okay? I'm here to teach kids how to be indoctrinated. That's my job.
Shut your damn mouth. So fucking sick of these dumbass woke pieces of shit. Get the fuck off my page. I'm not kidding. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Bye, bitch. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. All right.
Hey. Hey. For the fucking octave. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Listen, little bitch. We don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk.
And welcome back to another episode of DarthNews. Special edition, everybody hates CRT. Critical race theory. Or as I like to call it, cunts rejecting truth. Yeah, I said it. I used that word. Truth. Well, in today's news, it looks like apparently there are thousands of teachers who are swearing an oath to continue teaching critical race theory, which is teaching your kids to be fucking racists. Thousands of teachers have signed an oath saying that even if the government, if the law bans teaching critical race theory in schools, they will continue to teach and indoctrinate. Sorry, I should use the word indoctrinate because teaching is not the right word. It is indoctrination. And if you happen to be somebody who has watched my content for some time now, if you've been watching DarthNews for a while, then you know exactly how I feel about indoctrinating children. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. That shit is bullshit. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and read this quick little article, and then we will talk about it. Applejack, hit it! Alright, we're over here at Not the Bee, and they say over 5,000 teachers have signed a pledge that they will teach CRT, critical race theory, even if it's banned by law. That's right, more than 5,000 teachers have signed a Zen Education Project pledge vowing to defy laws banning the teaching of critical race theory. So they're going to teach it one way or another, is what they're saying. The Zen Education Project is a campaign inspired by radical leftist Howard Zinn, author of A People's History of the United States. Now, the People's Project aims to indoctrinate America's students in identity politics and the organization of social justice movements, including the teaching of critical race theory, which is a Marxist cultural ideology that embraces the concept that all social issues should be viewed through the lens of race, and that claims of white people are oppressors and black individuals are victims. During its virtual representative assembly that convened at the end of last week, the National Education Association, or the NEA, the nation's largest teachers union, resolved to promote the teachings of CRT in K-12 schools and to oppose any bans on its instruction, as well as on teaching of the widely discredited New York Times 1619 Project. Yep, the 5,000 plus teachers who have signed the pledge are true believers of indoctrination. They think that the critical race theory is so important that they are willing to make it a hill to die on. So if anything, I hope this hopefully tells you and shows you how important the fight to ban this garbage ideology is from our children's education systems. This is absolute toxic trash. Okay, yeah, wow. In my opinion, every single teacher who signed their name should be fired. Immediately. If there are teachers that are willing to break the law and go against what the majority of the parents of these children want for their children, then they should be fired. If they're willing to continue to indoctrinate kids against the orders of law, then they should be fired. I mean, maybe wait until they actually start teaching, but these parents should tell their kids, hey, if these teachers start talking about, you're a racist because you're white, you should probably start recording that with your phone so they can be properly retired. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like they're fired. You're firing them. Bam! I'm not killing them, obviously. Would never do that. I would never do that. Now, these teachers aren't just indoctrinating your children with critical race theory, they're also indoctrinating them with sexual tendencies. Yes, they're trying to encourage sexual behavior at a young age. They're showing kindergarten, kindergarten, 3, 4, 5-year-olds. They're showing them videos of masturbation, trying to teach them what the fuck it is. Like they need to know at that age. Then they're showing, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders videos of actual porn, which, of course they could find on their own phones, but they're showing this shit in class, in school, and trying to tell them to break it down and talk about this and that. And I should make a whole video on the whole sexual indoctrination shit later, but this video is specifically focused on the critical race theory. So maybe I'll make another video. Yeah, I will. I probably will. Now, if you think only white people are against critical race theory, yeah, you'd be really fucking wrong. You'd be really wrong. You'd be extremely misled with that belief system that black people are all for critical race theory in schools, because it's just not the case. You see, the thing is, there are plenty of people with a fucking rational mind and someone who can actually see what's going on in our schools and what's happening to our children. What is being taught is not history, it's indoctrination. They're not even teaching fucking 9/11 anymore. They're not even talking about 9/11 in the schools anymore. They took it out of the history books because it's too controversial. Like, for fuck's sake. What's that? You don't believe me? You don't believe me that there's some black people out there who really just disagree with this critical race theory being taught in schools? Well, okay, fine. You don't have to believe me, but let's go ahead and watch this viral video of a black man talking about how bullshit this critical race theory nonsense is. Applejack, hit it.
When you talk about critical race theory, which is pretty much going to be teaching kids how to hate each other, how to dislike each other, that's pretty much, I don't care what you say, it's pretty much what it's going to all come down to. You're going to deliberately teach kids, this white kid right here got it better than you because he white? You're going to purposely tell a white kid, oh, the black people are all down and suppressed. How do I have 2 medical degrees if I'm sitting here oppressed? How do I get, first of all, time up. We only got 5 minutes now, 5 minutes. 2 medical degrees. No mom, no dad in the house. Worked my way through college. Sat there and hustled my butt off to get through college. You gonna tell me somebody that looked like all y'all white folks kept me from doing that? Are you serious? Not one white person ever came to me and said, well, son, you're never going to be able to get nowhere because you know the black people. But guess what? What's sickening about this whole thing is what y'all doing right now is already something I do in my community right now to speak out against stuff, because black folks are getting told by other black folks, oh, you know you ain't going to be able to do nothing out there in the world because them white folks ain't going to let you get no, oh, you know you're not going to be able to do it here because the white man going to keep you down. Well, how did I get where I am right now if some white man kept me down? How am I now directing over folks that look just like you guys in this room right now? How? What kept me down? What oppressed me? I work for myself from off the streets to where I am right now. You gonna sit here and tell me this lie of critical race theory? This the reason why black folks can't get ahead because of white folks? Are you kidding me? This is what we come to now. I can't believe we even talking about this right now. The last thing I'm gonna say right here is something that's crazy. Martin Luther King said he wanted his kids to grow up in a world where they are judged by the contents of their what? Character. Their character. Not their skin. Absolutely. If they let this stuff go on right now, it is absolutely doing the complete reverse of what he's doing. So when February comes, don't talk about Martin Luther King. When February comes, don't talk about Black History Month. If y'all gonna sit there and just pretty much pee on his grave with this nonsense, that's exactly what's about to happen. Lastly, we are talking about our kids. We are talking about our children. What's so sickening about me, I love the Discovery Channel. You will see that on the Discovery Channel, animals will put their lives on the line to protect their children from danger. Nobody want to get to the heart of the matter, get to the meat of the matter, get to the moral of the story. It all comes down to it. The person that's going to be suffering from this, the one's going to be hurt from this, is the kids. 10 years from now, if this stuff goes on, whose fault is it going to be? Whose fault is it going to be? Who we going to look back on and blame for this? Because this is stuff we talking about right now. This stuff is going on right now. I do this stuff on a daily basis. I'm in the hood. I'm in the communities. I'm out there with folks in their face. I've been doing stuff since I was 18 years old, talking to black folks. And you know what? None of them are buying this nonsense. None of them are. But if you want to implement this into the school system, I guarantee you to the day that I die, I'm going to be the very person right there debunking stuff, tearing stuff down, letting them know they can do exactly what I did and get exactly where I am by putting themselves to work and getting there. And ain't not one white person ever going to keep any of them from getting there. So the CRT stuff, BS.
So how about them apples? What are you going to tell me next? You're going to tell me that this guy's some kind of white supremacist? That this is a white guy and he just goes to the tanning salon every day? He uses a whole lot of bronzer? He's actually not black? You're going to tell me this black man is actually a racist? Because according to your logic, black people can't be racist. Only white people. So what do you have to say for yourselves? What do you have to say about this guy? Because it seems like he knows exactly what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Do you even know? But if I had to guess, you probably don't know what you're talking about. You're probably just listening to all these talking points from woke people and Twitter and schools and ESPN and Hollywood and fucking your music you listen to and all this shit, which is just brainwashing. It's pathetic that you have people spray painting BLM all over the place. When, that's not being a rebel. That's like the same shit that like Target and Walmart and Nike are promoting. You're promoting what big corporations are promoting. Like, there's nothing cool about doing that. You want to be a rebel? You want to be punk rock? Go against the narrative. Don't listen to what you're told. Don't believe what you're told. That's what I meant. I meant don't believe what you're told. Do your own research, for fuck's sake. Literally, do your own research and find things out for yourself. Don't just expect people or the government or the news or CNN to just tell you what's really happening in the world or what's really the truth. Find out the truth for yourself, because if you just blindly accept the truth from a fucking news organization or some dumb fucker on Twitter, then you are just as much of a dumb fucker as the dumb fucker on Twitter. Am I clear? Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm a dumb fucker, but at least I do my own research. And when the facts come up that I was wrong, then I admit that I'm wrong, which is not often, but I am wrong a lot. But at least I had the balls to speak against the goddamn mainstream narrative. At least I had the balls to speak against the government, even though I risk being deplatformed and my channel being completely deleted or demonetized. I continue to speak my truth because that's all that matters to me. And if your truth somehow kind of like meshes with my truth, then great. Keep following my videos. Keep subscribing. You can only subscribe one time, but tell everyone else to keep subscribing. Fuck. Look, I say this a lot, but I'm here just to vent for my own sake. I'm not here to please you or you or you or you or you. I'm not here so you agree with me. I'm not here trying to agree with you. I'm just here speaking my own truth, okay? That's it. And I know a lot of people probably say, yeah, Darth, you shouldn't get so political because, like, you're really divisive. And, like, you kind of, like, that's probably why you're not getting so many views anymore, because you're just, like, dividing your fucking audience because you get political. Like, you should just keep talking about, like, Amber Heard and stuff. Like, just keep talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, because that gets you the view. That's how you got 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, fuck your 6,000 subscribers. I don't care. This channel was never started just to talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. This channel was started so I could vent. And yes, maybe you're correct. Maybe my channel is declining in viewership and subscribers because I'm getting more political or socially political or whatever. But I don't care. I mean, yeah, you might be right, because I got 6,000 subscribers almost 1 year ago today. And I don't even have 7,000 yet. So in the first, 5 months of having a channel, I got 6,000 subscribers. And then, nothing. Fucking nothing. But the thing is, I'm not a sellout. You see, if I were a sellout, all I would ever do is talk about Johnny fucking Depp and celebrities and Amber Heard and all the fucking gossip in Hollywood and Star Wars, Marvel, all the fucking bullshit happening in the. But I don't care about that. I don't care about selling out. I just care about ranting because I want to rant. That's why I started this channel, was to rant about anything. And that's what I'm doing. I'm ranting. And now I'm done ranting. So, until next time, don't forget to pull out. That is POOL. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and or subscribe. Hit that bell, comment, and feel free to join me on Patreon. That is patreon.com/DarthNews, or go to my merch store at DarthNews.com and buy some merch. Yeah, I will send you some merch if you buy it with money. Things cost money. And now that this video is over with, we can end it with another video. So I hope you will enjoy. And I'm not sending my kids to public school if I ever have children. If you are fertile and in your late 20s, mid 30s, and you'd like to have kids, let me know. Send me an email or a DM, and I'll help you out with that situation. I'll take care of that. Not the kids, but I'll just take care of your problem if you want kids. I mean, I can't afford kids, but I'll help produce the children as long as it's all cool that I get to just bounce. I don't want to be involved in their lives at all. Ever. No, I'm not trying to... No, that's not culturally appropriating black people. Just because black people, abandon their children does not mean white people don't either. That's true, I'm not white. See, you pay attention. That's why I like you. I'm Middle Eastern. I'm a fucking sand nigga.
Hey, for the fucking octave. Yeah, yeah. Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Okay, hold up now, wait, think I hear the plug talk. I've been up for 3 days, so the grind do not stop. When you work this hard, your pockets get fatter, they can't walk. I'ma need a wheelchair to catch me so I won't fall. All these people hating Lil Windex because we winning. Stacking too much bread up, I think I need a new kitchen. Feeling like Apollo, cause I've been on a new mission. Mission, get this money, fuck some bitches, rest is history. I don't know. Ayy. VVS Diamond, they big rocks. Gucci coat with the Louis socks. Make moves like Big Boss. Big ball player Chris Bosh. Slam dunk half court shots. Big house enormous. Bad girls, they love us cause we give them what they want, duh. Scope with the red light. I pull up so fast that you only see headlights. I'm strapped with that Tech 9. I walk in the club and they don't even check mine. Like if you waste my time, I'll wreck you so bad, leave you on your friend's timeline. No one can stop us, the year since started, so bitch, know that this is the prime time. Bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Man, I'm always doing work, the shit is non-stop. Fuck your bitch and blow inside and melt just like a pop rock. Yeah, I've done a bit of dirt, but I've never got caught. If you wanna live like me with shit that's gonna cost lots. Hey, I don't fuck with trucks unless that shit is made by Benz.